Hey guys, Vivtorsing here. Welcome back to another snapshot for the spear. And Mojang decided for this one, they're just gonna change a bunch of stuff for the spear and make it a little bit more crazy. So let's quickly run through it. So spears do more damage and charge attacks, which I think is this one. I could be mistaken. I don't know which is which now. I already forgot. Which is scary, but cool. The spear model is now larger, as you can tell from the screen, and when you're holding it in third person. Okay, it kind of makes me feel a bit weird. I still don't know if I'm hitting a thing correctly. Like I mean that's just a me thing, but yeah. Also, I found this weird bug. Check this out. If I'm holding a spear, and then I go into my inventory and I drop something, so I don't need this. Look. It plays the animation for some reason. Wait, what if does it do it in third person? How will I check that in third person? It does. Look, you can see it. Boing, boing. That's kind of worrying. I think that's a bug. Not like I know, but yeah. Also, you can put mending on it, but that was the last snapshot. But now Lunge consumes hunger. Now, if you saw my weird short, I made it funny. So each level takes a different amount, 3, 4, 5. You know, by each level, it seems like it takes one more. On the tippy top, I have saturation because it eats your saturation first, and then it eats your hunger, which is a bit interesting. This is an interesting move instead of taking durability damage, because now you have to eat food a lot now. What's this? Oh yeah. Also, I tried to check level 10 and level 100, and I have zero clue how much this is taking. Like, I can't even figure it out. Even with saturation. I'll quickly come over here and pop some of these potions, which Mojang should add now. I don't know. They should add a saturation potion. So let's see. With full saturation, with a level 100, you only eat like half. So it's max to 10. It looks like. Oh, what did I just do? Yeah, it looks like it's taking 10. And I broke the game. Let's go back in creative mode and throw that into the pit, because I don't want to break it. So it seems like it's capped to 10 or something. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Some of the best foods you can eat, I think it's cake and golden carrots. I think cake might be the best. I actually made this as a joke in the short, but I actually think it's really good. Or suspicious stew, the saturation one, or you make yourself a when they eventually add it, a saturation potion, which also might do the trick. Now I actually have an idea for Mojang, which they might or may not take, or who knows. I had this really dumb idea. I was sleeping on this. I had this, like, I always get the weirdest ideas when I'm sleeping. What if for the spear, for this lunge attack, right? What if instead of clicking, you have to hold it, and it charges up, and then on the bottom you get the thingy thing, like the horses. So let me show you. Like, the horses when you jump, or with the Nautilus to do the thing. So if you hold the left click. If you're holding left click, right, it shows up on the bar, and then you do the spear attack, and depending on how good you do it, that's how much distance you get based on the enchantment. That's why I have the horse here. The horse, just to show that example. I think it's a cool idea, but then once you master it, you're gonna be like this anyways, right? So it just makes the spear harder to use. I mean, eating food already makes it a bit harder. I still think the food thing is still making it a bit more powerful, because cake. I think cake is the good one. Let me see. I'm gonna play around. We just jump around, right? We jump around. We're speed running or running away from our enemies, and I don't know, killing our fellow peaceful animals here. Oh no, I'm out of food. Nom nom nom. And then we're on our way. It's so weird. Like even if you have like 1 or 2 saturation, it only eats the 1 or 2 saturation. And I don't know. It's so weird how they're doing it. It's a bit strange. I also have this command to show you on the top if you want to. If you want the command, it's just the food saturation level. Blah blah blah. Right. I think suspicious stew might be the way to go. I think. Right. I think. Now all the professional speedrunners are gonna just chug down. Die. Okay, and then you just chug one. Actually, I think I can go one more. Yeah. When you get below 3 hunger points or 6, then you gotta chug one down. And I think you only need 1. I think you can just chug it down 1, and you're pretty much good to go. I mean, you're not gonna be healing, so if you're in a PvP situation, you're in a bit of a pickle. Whoa, look at this waterfall. This map is super strange. This seed. Well, this looks so cool. Oh, it's from one. It's from one water source. I'm getting distracted. So yeah, that's everything. I should rant about something. One small change is the Nautilus and the zombie Nautilus can't go in a boat, which okay, but this could hurt me in the future. That's why I brought it up. It's gonna slap me in the future when I need to transport one on land, which would be quite worrying. Other than that, there's some small changes with some bug fixes. But I'm just ranting about the spear, okay? I think it's still too powerful. I don't know. Even this, I think this makes it even stronger. Because now you have to stay on top of your food. Now, yeah, before with no mending, you can just stack up a bunch of spears. But now in the last update added the mending, which means you can definitely stack up in spears. I don't know what I'm talking about, right? You know, you just have a full inventory of them. I wonder, no. I'm trying to see if I can find a bug, but our only bug I know is dropping them. It just plays the animation, which is so funny. I'm not sure what to. I mean, maybe they should do this horse thingy, or like show like a new bar for your thing to like an energy consumption thingy. I'm not sure. That'd be interesting. I'm not, or they're gonna make a saturation potion, in which case they made this overpowered again. I think the spear is too powerful. I don't know. It's too easy. I think what Mojang should do is for the mace, make it easier to get. Like, this thing is such a pain to get. I think this is like the hardest item you can get in the game. Not including bedrock or whatever, but it's because this one's just gambling. The mace is like a gambling thing, you know. Like, it's too complicated to get. I feel like they should make that easier, because the spear feels too overpowered to the point where if you're fighting against someone with an axe or a sword, or I guess with a shield, I think it's still like a one-way street, you know. I don't know. I think the mace is the only thing that can stop a spear. But I don't know. I have no idea what Mojang's thinking. I mean, we'll let them see what they do. I'm just letting you know. Actually, I want to try with wind charges. I heard wind charges with the spear is really cool. How? What? How you? Oh, do you have to? You have to jump and then. I guess I need a stone one. Wait, let me get a weaker spear. Someone told me that it's really good with a. Nah, it's not. I don't know. I think the mace is like the only hope we have to beat the spear. Because I'm just trying to think about, like, your enemy's gonna be on the horse, you know, coming in like this, or lunge attacking towards you with a bunch of saturation potions. So I don't know. I'm just trying to think, how can I defend myself in this situation? You know, like, do I need to hold a bunch of grass blocks and just quickly build a wall around them and just hope for the best? I make it good and just hide here. Like, I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm just trying to think about it towards PvP and how I can protect myself from such a dangerous and cheap weapon. So yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more weird videos like this one. What do you think what Mojang should do to this? Should they add this horse thingy mechanic to this? It'll make it a little bit harder. Maybe they should do it with hunger in this, or maybe they should add a saturation potion, which will be really scary and will be really fun though. I think this is this is like a really fun tool in the game. I feel like it has a lot of good uses. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and bye guys.